Santham Academy. Welcome to Digital Kaksha. To get updates on new videos, click the subscribe button and the bell icon.
Hello everyone. Today we will be learning the word problems related to time and work. So the question is, if 2 women and 5 men can together finish an embroidery work in 4 days, while 3 women and 6 men can finish in 3 days, find the time taken by 1 woman alone to finish the work and also that taken by 1 man alone. Now in this problem, we need to find the time taken by 1 woman and 1 man to finish the work. So we will start the question by assuming that the 1 woman can finish the work in X days, and let us assume that 1 man can finish the work in Y days. Now, if I had been given some work and that particular work I will be completing it in 2 days, so my 1 day work will be equals to 1 upon 2. That means that in 1 day I will be completing the half of the work. If I will be completing that one work in 3 days, then my 1 day work will be 1 divided by 3. So now let us interpret it with our question. If 1 woman can finish the work in X days, therefore the work of 1 woman in 1 day will be equals to 1 upon X. The work of 1 man in 1 day will be 1 divided by Y, which is the number of days. Now, according to the question, 2 women and 5 men can together finish the work in 4 days. Since they can finish the work in 4 days, so the 1 day work of 2 women and 5 men will be equals to 1 upon 4. Since the 1 day work of 1 woman is 1 upon X, so therefore the 1 day work of 2 women will be 2 into 1 upon X. Similarly, the 1 day work of 1 man is 1 upon Y, so the 1 day work of 5 men will be 5 multiplied by 1 upon Y. Since 2 women and 5 men are completing the work in 4 days, so the sum of their 1 day work will be equals to 1 upon 4. It will be rewritten as 2 upon X plus 5 upon Y equals to 1 upon 4. We will mark it as equation number 1. Since 3 women and 6 men can finish the work in 3 days, therefore the 1 day work of 3 women and 6 men will be equals to 1 upon 3. Now, as we know that the 1 day work of 1 woman is 1 upon X. Since here 3 women are there, so their work will be equals to 3 multiplied by 1 upon X, and 6 men are working here, so therefore the 1 day work of 6 men will be 6 multiplied by 1 upon Y. When we are adding them, it will be equals to 1 upon 3, that is the sum of 1 day work of 3 women and 6 men. So it will be rewritten as 3 upon x plus 6 upon y equals to 1 upon 3. We will mark it as equation number 2. As you can see that the equation number 1 and the equation number 2 are not in the linear form. So we will be reducing them to the pair of linear equations. For reducing them, we will assume that the value of 1 upon x to be the variable p and the value of 1 upon y equals to the variable q. So our equation 1, which was 2 upon x plus 5 upon y equals to 1 upon 4, will be written as 2p plus 5q equals to 1 upon 4. And the second equation, which was 3 upon x plus 6 upon y equals to 1 upon 3, it will be written as 3p plus 6q equals to 1 upon 3. So we got our equation 3 and equation number 4. Now to get the value of variable p and variable q, we need to simplify equation 3 and equation 4. So we will be simplifying it by using elimination method. As you can see, the coefficient of variable p in equation 3 is 2 and the coefficient of variable p in equation 4 is 3. So the LCM of 2 and 3 will be equals to 6. Therefore, we will multiply equation 3 by 3 to make the coefficient 6, as well as we will multiply equation 4 by 2 to make the coefficient of p as 6. We will be multiplying equation 3 by 3. So we will be getting our new equation as 6p plus 15q equals to 3 upon 4. We will mark it as equation number 5. In the next one, we will be multiplying equation 4 by 2. So we will be getting our next equation as 6p plus 12q equals to 2 upon 3. Now we will be solving equation 5 and equation 6. As you can see, in both the equations, the coefficient of p is positive. So we will be subtracting equation 5 and equation 6. We will be writing it in the form of column. So on subtracting, we will be getting 3q equals to 1 upon 12. To find the value of variable q, we will be cross multiplying 3 and 12. So the value of q will be equals to 1 upon 3 into 12. Therefore, the value of q will be equals to 1 upon 36. Now, to find the value of the variable p, we will substitute this value of q in equation 5. On substituting, we will be getting 6p plus 15 into 1 upon 36 equals to 3 upon 4. As you can simplify 15 and 36, so we will be getting our new equation as 6p plus 5 upon 12 equals to 3 upon 4. Let us simplify it by shifting this constant on right hand side. Therefore, 6p will be equals to 3 upon 4 minus 5 upon 12. On simplification, we will be getting 6p equals to 9 minus 5 upon Since 6p equals to 4 upon 12, we will simplify it. So 6p will be equals to 1 upon 3. So the value of variable p will be equals to 1 upon 6 into 3, which will be equals to 1 upon 18. As we have assumed in the beginning, the value of 1 upon x equals to variable p and the value of 1 upon y equals to the variable q. So, we will be substituting the value of p and q. Therefore, the value of 1 upon x will be equals to 1 upon 18. So, on comparing the denominators, we will be getting the value of x as 18. Similarly, the value of 1 upon y will be equals to the value of q, which is 1 upon 36, as the numerators are same. So, on comparing the denominators, we will be getting the value of variable y as 36. Now, in the beginning, we assumed that the one woman can finish the work in x days. Therefore, one woman can finish the work in 18 days and one man can alone finish the work in 36 days. I hope you all must have understood the question based on time and work. Thank you everyone.
Thanks for watching. If you like this video, make sure to like, share and subscribe for more.